Okay, so in this problem, the first thing we're going to do, we're going to locate two corresponding points, right? So in this example, we're going to use B and then B naught, right? I don't know exactly how your professor calls this one. They can probably call it B hat, B naught, or something along that. But the idea is this, that we're going to find two corresponding points, just like these, and we're gonna basically add their distance and divide it by 2. So let me show you what I mean to find the midpoint, because we want to know exactly from this side, we want to know what's exactly half, like what's exactly half midpoint, right? And then same thing with these, what's in between these two, right? Like we can probably count, but it's harder. This is one method, by the way. So let me go ahead and show you how to do it. So the midpoint has this formula, and it's gonna be a set of parentheses, and a midpoint is gonna be a point x and y. Right? We don't know what they are, but in order to find x, we have to do x1 plus x2 divided by 2. In order to do y, we're gonna do y1 plus y2 divided by 2. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do here. So another thing, I want you to always label your points, and these points, the ones I'm talking about. So this one's gonna be, let's say this is gonna be x1, it's gonna be y1. What is it? What is this? These two gonna be? Yep, they're gonna be x2, y2, and all we have to do now, plug them in to wherever they go. This one actually goes over here, and this one would go here, right? We're just gonna plug them in and solve, and that's it, and we are basically done. So let's go ahead and plug in. I'm gonna use green. So let's start with this one, with y1. y1 is 2. y2 is negative 2. So I'll put parentheses negative 2. And then the 2 is you just bring down a 2, right? So then we're going to do this now, the top. 2 plus negative 2. They're opposites, so they cancel, become 0. 0 divided by 2. What is 0 divided by 2? 0. There you go. I found my first answer. My first answer is 0 for y, right? Because remember, we're doing y. Now we're going to do x. So let me go ahead and erase some of this. Okay, so now we're going to find x, right? Which is this one right here, or whatever goes in here. We're going to do the plugging again. x1 plus x2. So it'll be negative 3 plus negative 1 divided by 2. This one's fairly easy. Both of these are negatives. What's negative 3 plus negative 1? Negative 4 divided by 2 is negative 2. Right? Negative 4 divided by 2 is negative 2. So there you go. We found, let me put it in yellow. This is the midpoint between these 2 points. This one and this one. This is the center point between these 2 points. So remember, they're over here. They're that's this point and this point. If I ask you what's the middle, what's the midpoint between these 2 points, you're gonna tell me, oh, it's actually negative 2, 0. So it's gonna be this point right here. Oh, this point. Oh, I can't draw. Right here, this little x. negative 2, 0. Alright, we're going to do the same exact thing with another two set of points. So let's choose A and A naught. So I'm going to go ahead and erase this. Okay, so for this one, for A and A naught, I'm actually going to have you do it and see if it's exactly what I get. Okay, this one's actually much easier because they're all positives. Okay, so this is a little practice for you. I want you to try it and see. Pause the video at this point so you can see if and you get exactly what I get. Okay, so I move things around to make more space. Hopefully you got exactly what I got, which is 4 and 3. Alright, so I want you to notice that I actually changed things around this to show you that you can do it either way. You don't have to label one x1, y1, right? You can do opposites, right? So before this was x1, y1, now it's the bottom, right? So I want you to take note of this, but it still will get the same answer, right? So always make sure that you put 1, 1 on both and then 2, 2, right? You can't do 1 and then 2, right? That would be wrong. You have to make both of them 1 and then both of them 2. Alright, so hopefully you got 4.3. Now let's go ahead and plot it. 4 and 3 is over here, right there. And we're gonna go ahead and draw a yellow line. Hopefully I get it right on the mark. Right there. That one came out a little twisted, but this is actually the mirror, right? The mirror of the whole thing, right? It's a mirror reflection of the gadget, right? So I want you to try this exactly for the other two, and let me know if you have any troubles, and then I'll go ahead and work it out step by step. All right, but I'm actually going to be putting the answers on here, right? But I want you to show all your work just like I did, and see if you get exactly what I did. All right, so up next is the answers to the other two. Okay, so here's the answer to the second one. All right, this is actually only one of the points, which is this one. I'm sure that when you did the math for this one, you got the same exact point, right? Because the midpoint of two overlapping points is actually that same point. Okay, so hopefully you got this one right. On to the next one. Okay, so this is the last one. Notice that you could have chosen other point. For this one, I chose C and C naught, and D and D naught. Okay, you could have chosen A, B. I just chose the two closest ones to each other, so the math could be a little bit easier. Alright, but you could choose any other point, and you get two different point answers, but your overall line of reflection would be exactly the same exact line. Okay, so go ahead and let me know if you need additional help or want me to show you one in a specific step.